Hello everyone, welcome to our virtual presentation How to Learn Costs of Transaction Through Experience. My name is Elisa and together with my colleagues Maria, Ignacio and José Luis we'll work for the Business Administration Department in the University of Cantabria in Spain. We all teach the course Introduction to Business Economics in the first year, and we have noticed that learning costs of transaction is complex as they are theoretical concepts that in most cases are raised from an abstract perspective. These costs are more evident in a business context, which is still far away from the perspective of the students. We want our students can learn in a practical way, and we want them to experience those costs through artificially created situations in which they play different roles. Once they have experienced them, they can identify those costs theoretically and finally understand them. To achieve the objective, we have designed a teaching experiment. Before the experiment, we can give them information about transactions in the market and transactions in the company, contracts, information, agents, and so on. Then we tell the students that they have just become collectors. They can collect art, antique cars, football cards, books, vinyls, superheroes, and they received a card containing all the information about the object they collect. Here you can see one example of this card, the item they have, the item they want, how much money they are willing to pay and how much money they are willing to receive, payment method, requirements, and so on. Once they have read the card, they are advised to detail the transaction as much as possible in terms of payment methods, quantities, or even resolution of possible post-sale problems. Then they have time to find in the classroom another agent/student willing to make a transaction with them. When they reach a deal, they present the transactions they have performed and their terms. You can see an example in the slide. We have noticed that students are not specific about transactions, and when we ask them questions, they realize they really need to consider a lot of issues. When all or most of our students have achieved the transactions, we try to summarize the problems or inconveniences they have encountered. Together with the teacher, they are classified as costs of transactions, search and information costs, bargaining costs, and policing and enforcement costs. With this, students analyze the problems they have had to get a transaction and they generate a large number of examples that facilitate its understanding. This teaching experiment, in addition to increasing the communicative and negotiation skills and the proactivity of students in their learning, demonstrates that it has served to facilitate the explanation by the teacher and the understanding by the student of a classically theoretical and abstract concept. And that's all. We hoped you liked our experiment. Thanks for watching. Bye.